Hello folks, those of you thinking about XAT, we're practically into XAT territory and very little time left. Right? The real ball game in XAT, the big changing swinging factor is BDM, decision making, which is practically 1/3 of XAT. And I personally had reservations about BDM for a long time, at least when I was preparing seriously for this exam. Back then, my appreciation of nuance was limited, and so questions in context seem to be like a con job to me. And I like, look, I used to be able to think only in terms of black and white. Right? So this work, this doesn't work. 19 plus 7 is 26 and not 25.8. And I was that guy. And so I never really took to BDM. With age, experience, I've come to understand and appreciate that BDM, there is some value in thinking about caselets that are not super black and white, and we need to have an appreciation of which of three responses is probably kind of more right than the other two. And I've also come to appreciate that one can get better at BDM with practice. Something that I never could when I was preparing. I was going through with the first iteration, second iteration. I always said, this is kind of luck only types. It is not. It is patently not. And you can do BDM and do some more BDM, listen to good BDM lectures, get your own framework, and you can get better at BDM by changing the way you think and putting yourself in the mindset of people that the XAT wants you to be. And so you figure it out. It's like a puzzle. You cannot be snobbish about this and say this is the ISI section, kuch to ho jayega. No. You have to say, look, there is a beautiful set of logical frameworks sitting inside here, and I'll try to get better and better at it. And so doing lots of practice is definitely one way of going about it. Not just random practice, but practice where if your marked answer choice C and the real correct answer is B, somebody sits there, puts a big tent on that place and says why the correct answer is indeed the correct answer and why is it that little bit better than that very juicy looking answer that you marked. And that's something that we spend a lot of time to drill home, and we're pretty good at it. Right? And it's at a really throwaway price. All of you who are thinking about XAT and saying, look, this could be my ticket, should jump in and say, let me just have a poke around this. If it makes sense, I'll pick this up. And so think about this very seriously. It's a very crucial section. It's a section that definitely one can prepare for. Right? So don't be me of several years ago who said, look, BDM ke liye prepare hi nahi kar sakte. You can prepare for BDM. You must prepare for BDM. Right? Give it a go. Best wishes.